How do you keep going publicly when there are people out there that you don't want to be seen by? when you have strained relationships with people you blocked, people that have abused you, people that have violated you, people that you've done wrong. They may feel hard done by you. They could be vexed, angry, bitter, resentful of you. But you've made it clear how you feel. You've spoken your truth, yet they still stalk you. They still harass you. They spend most of their time on catfish accounts watching you. What do? That's the guided message today, and that's where we sit because healing is a must. And there are windows and cycles of time when you create and want to be a creator and want to do amazing things, but you don't want to be forced into the public eye and be scrutinized by the worst kind, the ones that you deliberately axed out of your life, the ones you moved away from, the ones that hurt you so deeply. And this is often worse when the ones that hurt you so deeply are obviously the ones that you loved at a period of time. You don't want your ex to see you right now. You don't want your ex anything to see you right now. Your ex family, friends, your ex colleagues, whatever. Because the reason you stopped talking to them in the first place is because they had your name in their mouth in all the worst ways. They had nothing else to do but group together and come together to chat shit about you. So why on earth would you want to put yourself out there and put yourself in that vulnerable situation again? Yet you have a destiny, you have a mission, you have beautiful content ideas, things that you want to make, do, places you want to go, photos of you that you love to share. But God forbid they see anything positive in your life. God forbid they see anything bad. Whatever they see, they're going to utilize and weaponize. So what do? How do you heal? How do you create a safe space? How do you create boundaries through platforms you can't control? Because stalkers are real. The enemy is real. Gang stalking is real. This is her 7D consciousness channel. It was previously called her healing frequencies. Because either way, with the consciousness shifts we go through and the healing frequencies we need, we've got to a place in life with the 7D, the seventh dimension, of no longer putting our head in the sand, no longer putting our hands in the paint and then acting like our hands are not red, caught red-handed. I'm talking to a collective that quite frequently saw the red-handed party but ignored it. Confirmation there. So many people red-handed all around you and you acted like you never saw. And that was their biggest win. Because they thought you were stupid. They laughed at you even more. They didn't even see the red paint on my hands. Silly them. Silly them. I got away with it again. All the time. They catch me red-handed. And they don't even notice my hands full of red paint. That's how stupid and naive they are. They thought you genuinely didn't see. But that's how stupid and naive you've been. You allowed yourself to look that naive and stupid. So how do we get back from that? How do we pull ourselves back from the brink of shame and embarrassment? We take the win. Because the win is, those dummies genuinely believe you didn't see. They genuinely believe they got away with it. They genuinely believe their corruption is corrupting in the best of ways. Ow! But it isn't. So you do indeed have the upper hand because you walk in the name of the light. You walk with the Lord, Jesus, Allah, Ra, Mother Gaia, Brahm, Hanuman, Lakshmi, Vishnu, Shiva. the deities, the archangels, the ascended masters, they all exist, they're all around. Name your source in the comments. Take the win that you knew that you were too sensitive, you were quite naive, you were embarrassed, you were ashamed, you was intimidated, you didn't know how to address it at the time. And this isn't maybe they had paint on their hands. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't know. Get that out of your head. They were caught red-handed. You know it was them. Their whole hand was covered in red paint and they left red handprints and red footprints on the way out. They're guilty. Evidence is there, but you let it slide. You just didn't speak on it. Because the truth is, you were so broken because it was someone that was meant to love you, someone you were loyal to, someone you cared about that deceived you. And it was that's what happens more time. More time, most of the time. When it's the one you love that's the manipulative motherfucker, you overlook it because you're so fucking shaken up. Can't